All right, well, hey, we are live now. Pine Grove Hall, thank you all so much for coming out. We are doing a little Writers Round here this evening. It's the country version of the Writers Round. We got Joe Quick to my left. We got, oh yeah, give it up. Next one on, absolutely. Next to Joe, we have Paul NEWBY. There you go. And then on the end, we have Chris Bell. My name is Adam Yarger. I'm going to be the host for the evening, and yeah, thank you. Very greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And well, I'm going to kick this thing off, and to tell you a little bit about this song, I wrote this song with a fellow Pennsylvanian down in Nashville when I was living down there. I was down there for 7 years, and then when COVID hit, I moved back, and I wrote this guy and his name is Bill DeLuigi. He is from down around Philadelphia. He is still down there grinding and writing songs. And this song is about moving to town and not really knowing anything about the honky-tonk scene and learning everything you know from a guy named Hank Williams. The song's called "I Learned It From Hank." Mama with my butt with that old King James scared the devil out of me, but my soul got saved. Daddy taught me all about a hard day's work. Don't be afraid to get your hands in the dirt. Took some AM radio gold to teach me what I didn't know. Keep it country, keep it real. Those old heartbreak songs help you heal. Honky-tonkin' ain't a crime. Cheap whiskey comes with a price. I could tell you who to thank. I learned it from Hank. Got some writer friends coming over tonight, and we're gonna shoot out the moon. Kick out the lights, wait till everybody's got a drink in their hand. We'll raise them up and tip the band. Keep it country, keep it real. Those old heartbreak songs help you heal. Honky-tonkin' ain't a crime. Cheap whiskey comes with a price. I could tell you who to thank. I learned it from Hank. Don't use 4 chords when 3 will do. Let the song write itself. Tell the truth, keep it country, keep it real. Those old heartbreak songs help you heal. Honky-tonkin' ain't a crime. Cheap whiskey comes with a price. I could tell you who to thank. I learned it from Hank. You can take that straight to the bank. I learned it from Hank. Thank you.
Hi, all. How's everybody doing tonight? Hi, my name's Joe Quick, of course, and we already talked about that. Let's see. I'm going to play a song called Old Red Barn. This is the second track off my Dashboard EP, and yeah, I wrote it all by myself. I don't have those partners like you. We got to get together, right, though. I do know that. It's all over. I learned how to work hard, what it meant to be a man. In an old red barn, my grandpa built with his bare hand. Well, I pop the stalls and throw some hay. Saw both the joy and the hardships it could bring. It's where I stole my first kiss at 15 out back. Daddy found Grandpa after his heart attack. Wish I could just go back to that old red barn. Life seemed so much simpler back then. I'd give anything to feel that way again. 'Cause in that barn I learned so many things. I saw both the joy and the hardships it could bring. It's where I stole my first kiss at 15 out back. Daddy found Grandpa after his heart attack. Wish I could just go back to that old red barn. That old red barn. That old red barn.
Yeah. Good song.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll get them. My name is Paul NEWBY, and I write a lot of songs about people that I meet. Wrote this song over 50 years ago, actually. Davey worked a day shift down at the steel mill. Ain't bad, now he's been there for years. And at 4 o'clock, he stops at the gin mill by the steel mill and has a couple beers. And a quarter brings Waylon Jennings singing him back to a life that he used to know. While his wife sits home, gets fat, yells at his kids, watches a TV show. I hear him singing, I wish I was out there on the road again. I'd maybe stop and see some friends and we could pick and sing a song. I wish I was out there on my own again. Well, hell, it'd be like going home. See, Davey used to love to play the guitar and sing his own country melodies. Living on the highway, well, he was lonesome, he was lovesick, but he was free. And freedom everyone talks about, but Davey was one of the few who got to see. And then he traded for a lady who changed him to the man who he swore he'd never be. Now I hear him singing, I wish I was out there on the road again. I'd maybe stop and see some friends and we could pick and sing a song. I wish I was out there on my own again. Well, hell, it'd be like going home. Davey, you know you can't look back on a young man you left standing way behind. He was on the right side of the white line with his thumb high, pointing right on down the line. Who never looked back to the old man who was walking slowly, not so far behind. Well, he caught you, now he's past you and he's looking back on you softly crying. I hear him singing, I wish I was out there on the road again. Or maybe stop and see some friends and we could pick and sing a song. I wish I was out there on my own again. Well, hell, it'd be like going home. Yeah, I think it's time for you to go home, David. Thank you very much.
All right. How's everybody doing? My name is Chris Bell. Is this thing working, man? I mean, I don't have. Oh, it's this thing. There you go. Yeah. All right. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight, man? I want to thank the people that I know, we're coming, hanging out. I'm going to start with a kind of not so serious song here and stuff. We're going to get serious later on and stuff. So this is basically about a song. One of my bandmates, him and his wife came over and we're just getting tuned up before going out. And she says like, I always got this pocket full of money because, once she starts drinking, it all goes, all to hell and stuff like that. No telling. She could get arrested. So literally, I have this for bail money. And I'm like, what? Do you carry like bail money, man, when you go out with your wife? So anyway, this is a song, not my dad's favorite, I'll say, but hey to my dad. This is something called Bail Money. About my friend's wife. How do you like that? Well, it's 5 o'clock. She's getting ready. Got her favorite jeans on, done her hair like a time bomb, ready to go off. Or a demolition derby at the county fair. And it's that first shot of American honey. Gets a motor running without fail. Looks like there's gonna be trouble. Do what I gotta do to keep her out of jail. So I carry money. I got it just in case. Got extra money, so I can pay her bail money, bail money, bail money. I got the money, bail money, bail money. Hey, Mr. Bail Bondsman, I got her money for bail. You guys know what I'm saying? That's a troublemaker. Yeah, hit the honky-tonk, 'cause she likes dancing. God damn, she can misbehave. She'll get a little rowdy, she'll get in your face. Don't mean no harm, the whiskey gets her that way. So I carry money. I got it just in case. Got extra money, so I can pay her bail money, bail money, bail money. I got the money, bail money, bail money. Hey, Mr. Bailman, I got the bail money. You got the right to remain silent. You don't have to say a thing. But Jack Daniels will do her talking. Give the bail bondsman a ring. Not supposed to be funny, not that funny. Seems like some people know how that goes, right? So I carry money. I got it just in case. Got lots of money, so I can pay her bail money, bail money, money, bail money, bail money. Got the money. Thank God, thank God, thank you, God. And give.
Yeah. Well, this next song I'm going to do is a song off my album Scratched Up Vinyl, which is available now on Spotify and iTunes. So if you like this, you can check it out, stream it, download it. This is a personal favorite of mine. This is kind of like, I don't know, I'm a big fan of Bob Seger, and I always kind of relate these two songs together. So this is kind of like my version of Night Moves. So here is my song, Like a Song. We spent that whole summer running wild. Now it's caught somewhere between a man and a child. We were just running like no one's run before. Didn't know that road we were on didn't have much in store. Like a song, we just kept rolling on. Man, that summer it sure was record hot. We drive that farm lane, hoping not to get caught. Park out by the tree line in the dark. She lied to me and said she'd never been this far. Like a song, we just kept rolling on. Like a song, we just kept rolling on. Look back on what we had, I just laugh. It was like fire playing with a tank of gas. And I still think about where you just might be. When you hear the song, you stop and you think of me. Like a song, we just kept rolling on. Like a song, we just kept rolling on. It won't like a stone, we just kept rolling on. Like a song, we just kept rolling on. On those summer nights, kept rolling on. Keep these wheels rolling on and on. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, like a song.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Tear 'em up, Joe.
Well, somebody's got to open up with a lovey-dovey song, right? Eventually, there's got to be one. So I'm going to play
It
one
won't
here.
be me. You got it.
If you're going to be first at something, at least be first at something, huh? Here we go. This song's it's another song off my Dashboard Dust EP. It's a song called "She Knows Me," and it's one of those songs. If you ever walked out without remembering your keys, and your wife catches them before that you forgot them before you do, my wife was a little sarcastic, just in saying. So this song's called "She Knows Me." Then forgot my key. As I turned around, she said, "Boy, don't you need these?" I just have to laugh and say, "Yeah, yes I do." She knows me. She knows me. But I do it every day, 'cause I can't afford to get fired. She sits me down, starts rubbing my back. You wanna go upstairs? As a matter of fact, she knows me. She knows me. She knows me. She knows me. I've lived my life best way that I knew. Luckily I have someone to say I love you. And if I had to guess, I'd say she's an angel from above. She knows me. She knows me. Without saying a word, she can read my thoughts. She knows me better than I know myself. I lie down at night and think I couldn't do this with anyone else. She knows me. She knows me. She knows me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, since we're singing love songs,
I knew it'd get something started. Started a trend finally.
well, do you hear me now? We're talking about how we wrote these songs and what inspired us to write these songs. So I guess I have to admit, once in a while I'm in the grocery store checkout line and the girl's checking out on my food and stuff, I do get a little excited. grocery store right near the corner of Keel and Bloor. There's a girl working checkout, number 4, throws my money right in the drawer. Miss Mary works in that checkout line in the grocery down the street. It makes me feel so fine to jump in her line and see her touching everything I eat. Oh, Miss Mary, if you could only read my mind. Your tantalizing got me fantasizing standing here in line. You might smile, you might grin, you might wail and scream, say put this boy in jail, throw away the key. Well, Miss Mary, please, well, say you couldn't do this to me. It was last Wednesday night, I guess, I saw Mary working down on the Express. I had quite a long list that I cut to 10 items or less. She was checking out my tomatoes while I was checking her out from head to toes. While still unloading my cart, she stole my heart. Well, Miss Mary, if you could only read my mind. Your tantalizing got me fantasizing standing here in line. You might smile, you might grin, you might wail and scream, say put this boy in jail, throw away the key. Well, Miss Mary, please, well, say you couldn't do this to me. Well, if she could only understand, see what I'm looking for don't come in no can. Ain't it clear to see, don't just want your choices cuts of meat. But sometimes I just don't know how all my vegetables make me grow. I know that eating them builds my body, and never knew that buying them could warm my soul. Well, Miss Mary, if you could only read my mind. Tantalizing got me fantasizing standing here in line. You might smile, you might grin, you might wail and scream, say put this boy in jail, throw away the key. Miss Mary, please, well, say you couldn't do this to me. Oh, say you couldn't do it, Mary. Thank you.
Right now, whiskey ain't working anymore. Better high than below. The bottle is empty, woman done left me. Now whiskey ain't working anymore. How far to the store would go, but I can't find the door. Drinking and drinking, then I start thinking the whiskey ain't working anymore. So country song got me singing along, even though I don't know the words. Maybe it's the reason why I'm trying to get by. I keep thinking about her. Maybe that's why the whiskey doesn't work. Whiskey ain't working anymore. I keep finding myself on this floor. Daniels is knocking at my front door. Now the whiskey ain't working anymore. This singing along, even though I don't know the word. Maybe it's the reason why I keep trying to get by. I keep thinking about her. Maybe that's why the whiskey doesn't work. Whiskey ain't working anymore. I'm all this wrong. The miles between you and me reminds me and makes me think that the whiskey ain't working no more. Song goes out to those guys fighting with the bottle still, guys. Off the Devil Guitar Me record, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's on the line, man. Actually, people listen to that and stuff, so that's one of Chris Bell's greatest hits, kind of.
Well, Chris, you're talking about whiskey not working, but this next song I'm going to do is... it's a real gem of mine. I just released this song. It's on Spotify and iTunes. We have a video for it on YouTube. To give you just a little bit of a background on this story, I had a back surgery in 2016, and I had a fusion done because of a extruding disc touching a sciatic nerve and causing me some great pain. Leading up to the surgery, though, I was trying like all kinds of things. Like I was going to the doctors, getting epidurals and stuff like that, and none of that was working for me. And I was living down in Nashville at the time, and my roommate, he was like, man, I know you're not really into it, but you should try smoking a little pot and see what that does for you. And so I did, and man, it actually did like wonders. Like all jokes aside, it really did like take all of that back pain away. It was really truly something to see. And so I was kind of using that to relieve the pain. And if anybody out there has ever dabbled in marijuana, one of the side effects is paranoia. And so one day I was out back relieving my back pain, and I got super paranoid that the guy across the street saw me like ashing out my bowl or whatever. And so I went inside and I sat down and I'm like looking out the window and I'm like, oh my God, I swear to God, if that guy like calls the cops on me, I'm gonna flip. And so the cops never showed up. I wrote this song in like 15 minutes, and then it was like months down the road. I just played this show. I was in so much pain. Like my boots were killing me. The band was like such a pain in my ass. It was such a bad night, and I went outside, and that was the wrong thing to do because Pennsylvania State Police pulled up, and the song became a foreshadowed song. So if you like it, you can check it out. It's out now. It's on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. And this song's called The Day I Got Arrested. It goes like this. Lost on the day I got arrested. The old man across the street done right on me. He sat on his front porch when the blue lights pulled up. They didn't even let me get my cigarettes out of my pickup truck. I'm sitting in the jailhouse and I'm singing these old blues. The old man on the front porch, he's talking with the evening news, and my name's in the headlines, and I can't even get one's blessing, 'cause I was stoned the day I got arrested. Well, that old judge, I knew he wasn't paying. dropped, I knew I was jail, I was bound. But when they let me out, I'm gonna run the foul one up. I'm gonna kick back, relax, and do it again until the blue lights show up. I'm sitting in the jailhouse and I'm singing these old blues. The old man on the front porch, he's talking with the evening news, and my name's in the headlines, and I can't even get one's blessing, 'cause I was stoned the day I got arrested. I'm sitting in the jailhouse and I'm singing these old blues. The old man on the front porch, he's talking with the evening news, and my name's in the headlines, and I can't even get one's blessing, 'cause I was stoned the day I got arrested. Thank you. Most expensive song I've ever wrote. I do want to point out I did go and get my medical card after that, so we're good now.
All legal life now.
Yeah, it's legal now.
Let's see. So this song isn't recorded yet, so we're working on getting that done this year. So, but it's been around for a while. So here we go. It's a little honky-tonks. It talks about staying out of jail. Just saying.
I'll make sure to listen in.
Friday nights always start the same old way. Shower and shave, get ready to party. Jump in my truck and go pick up my friends. Pre-game a little out with the blacktop ends. It's just another weekend. From there we'll do a coin toss just to see who's the lucky one, who's gonna need it. Won't take home just any girl. Gotta make sure that she can rock our world. It's just another weekend. With just some good old boys trying to have fun. We have a hell of a night getting it done. Try to play it safe and stay out of jail. All the more than once we pass it, have to pay for a bail. We have a good time, ain't hurting no one, and we won't go to bed until we see the sun. It's just another weekend. Someday I may think about settling down, but for now I'm like Picasso painting the town. Fridays and Saturdays were made for me. Ain't nothing gonna change as far as I can see. But it's just another weekend with just some good old boys trying to have fun. We have a hell of a night getting it done. Try to play it safe and stay out of jail. Over more than once we passed, they had to pay for a bail. Had a good time, it hurt no one, and we won't go to bed until we see the sun. It's just another weekend. Well, it's it's just another weekend.
Thanks, Joe.
It's close enough. I don't really.
Been there.
We're living with it. Butcher's Dog. You want me to play that now? I'll try it. I really haven't. That's not one of my favorite songs.
When people request songs, I make it like the last song of the night, so they have to stay till they hear it. See?
Brutal.
I would have told them that I didn't know that song, but they know that I wrote the song and they see me play it. So I can't really lie about it. Okay, we'll try this. All right. This is a song about being lucky. These guys sang some love songs. This is a song about puppy love. Now, I'm a little too old to write songs about puppy love, but it's about a lucky dog. Dog in the neighborhood, I'm a butcher's dog, and my life sure is good. I live in a big house and eat a lot of red meat. The butcher man is good to me. And right next door there's this little fox terrier. Oh, she's so sweet. Well, I'd like to marry her, and she could use a good steak, 'cause that girl's skinny as a rail. But I love to watch the way that she wags her tail. I told her every night when the butcher comes home, I'll give you U.S. prime filet mignon. And a great big bone with a lot of meat on it. Well, come on over, honey. I know you want to be with the butcher's dog. Come spend some time with the butcher's dog. You'd love the life of the butcher's dog, and you want to be the wife of the butcher's dog. Yeah, come on over, let me show you around my place. See that little swinging door on the back of my house? That's when we care to get out when we're in. Well, back in when we're out, we can watch the Animal Planet and fall asleep on the couch. That's the life of the butcher's dog that I'm talking about. And I'm no dirty dog. Every night I jump in the tub. Butcher man fills it up, give me a little shampoo rub. Oh, it feels so good to be fresh and clean. You never see me sitting on the sidewalk scratching fleas. No, I'm not like those other hounds, like you guys, man. You see, when I step out, well, I'm swabbing debonair. Yeah, you'd be proud to take me anywhere, 'cause I know when to be cool, and I know when to get wild. I'm the dog who put the style in, doggy style, I'm the butcher's dog. Come spend some time with the butcher's dog. You love the life of the butcher's dog, and you want to be the wife of the butcher's dog. Those other dogs might bark a good line, but they're just talking trash. You go with me and you go first class. I'll give you everything you want, and it'll be all top shelf, 'cause that's the only stuff I use myself. Oh, what's wrong, girl? You say I'm just a mongrel? I don't need a pedigree, because once you get a taste of the life I lead, you want to spend all of your days with me. And every night when the butcher comes home, I'll give you U.S. prime filet mignon, and a great big bone with a lot of meat on it. Well, come on over, honey. I know you want to be with the butcher's dog. Come spend some time with the butcher's dog. You love the life of the butcher's dog, and you want to be the wife of the butcher's dog. Thanks very much.
Butcher's dog, man, that's good.
Lucky dog.
Sounds like a really lucky one. All right, guys. Get back to not so serious, and we have more serious coming. So this is a song about, you know, all people, no matter what you do, turn on the radio, country radio, and you hear a song and feel like it's you, man, it's your life, man. So whether you work with horses, whether you rig trucks or drive trucks, work at the UPS place or Walmart even, I can only get this one country station on my radio. Well, I tried and tried on my double wide, and all I get is solid country gold. Every time I put it on, takes me right to this place where the rhinestone shines and the whiskey blinds and the rhyming's where we go to play. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Whiskey River takes me right back where I belong. Charlie Pride, George Strait, Little George Jones, like driving down a red dirt road. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Sing along every song, knowing every word never gets old. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Pick up there do pounding down trucks, sitting on a riverbank. The days get old, goes down with Taiwan on. I feel like I'm living in a country song. I can't decide if I like Willie more than Hank. Every time Johnny Cash comes on, it always makes me think that I feel like I'm living in a country song. Days of Dukes and homemade wine, honky-tonks and cold Bud Light, and kicking dust up in a four-wheel drive. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Whiskey River takes me right back where I belong. Charlie Pride, George Strait, and a Little George Jones, like driving down a red dirt road. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Feels like living in a country song. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Feels like living in a country song. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Feels like living in a country song. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Feels like living in a country song. Feels like I'm living in a country song. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's a new one. It's going to be on the new record coming out.
All right. Well, I think the boys and I are going to do another song each and then take maybe like a 5 or 10 minute break. You know, you guys feeling all right up here? You doing all right? Just a little check in on y'all.
Yeah. We're still hanging.
Check. I have faith in you. I have faith in you.
What's here for?
Well, Well, this next song I'm going to do for you is a song that I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really remember writing all of this song, and I'm not sure what the reason for that is, but I know the last song kind of gave a lot away about myself and let you in on my personal life, but I genuinely don't know when this song got finished, but I shared this with my producer Kent, and he was like, man, that's a good song, you should try to finish that, and that was actually when I discovered that the song was already finished. I went home and I pulled up the file and I was like, well, shit, there's more lyrics to this song than I thought there were. So I kind of like refined a little bit of it, and then we went in and cut it, and he said this was probably one of the best songs that I had on the whole project. So make sure to go check out this song for whoever wrote this one. I believe it was myself, but we'll see. This song's called Crazy. Hold on. Just wait a second. I'll tell you what's crazy is how out of tune a guitar can get. That, my friends, is crazy. I was down in West Virginia last night playing like probably one of the last smoking bars that you could find in the country. And so
I'll go there.
The tuning is probably every which way. Everything smells like smoke. Good times.
I love it. Like a week later, you open your guitar case and you're like, "Oh yeah, whoa, whew,
that's right. I played down
from
there.
over my guitar. That's great."
I don't know if you know, Adam, I'm from Vegas, so it's just...
Still smoking.
I've not been out there, Chris. So
your gear smells like smoke for mine permanently, right? But like when I lived in LA for like a month, you'd go to Vegas, play a gig, and you're...
permanently smoke stained down there.
Stale perfume, cigarette smoke and beer, lovely.
Vegas has some pleasant scents, I take it.
Well, you like Nashville, brother. You're right.
Nashville has some scent, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I've been down to Nashville, bro. It's pretty similar.
All right, I think I'm ready to go. Me and the guitar are ready here. This song's called Crazy. Nowadays when my phone rings, my heart stops 'cause I think it might be you. When I see a two-tone Ford, I slow down 'cause the memories pass me too. But I don't blame you after all I put you through. Well, it ain't hard to see, girl, that you're leaving. Damn, you got the best of me. And when I'm out, I see your ghost everywhere, just like it used to be. But I can still hear the way she used to call me, baby. But you can call me crazy. I've cursed the sun, I've prayed for rain, so they match these teardrops on my face. I've tried Jack and I've tried Jam, but they just laugh as the memories creep back in. It ain't hard to see, girl, that you're leaving. Damn, you got the best of me. And when I'm out, I see your ghost everywhere, just like it used to be. still hear the way she used to call me baby, but you can call me crazy. It ain't hard to see, girl, that you're leaving. Damn, you got the best of me. When I'm out, I see your ghost everywhere, just like it used to be. But I can still hear the way she used to call me baby, but you can call me crazy. You can call me crazy. Thank you.
That was nice. Yeah, he refilled it for you. Yeah.
Wow, didn't even see that happen. Wow.
What were you smoking before the show?
I don't know.
Here's another one that hasn't been recorded yet, and I'm pretty proud of this, and I like this song a lot. And some folks that I started playing their camp shows a few years ago lost one of the guys that hung out there, and I don't know, you get inspiration from anywhere at any time, and it was one of those things. I sat down and wrote this song, and I was like, yeah, that'll work. So see if you like it. Actually, I get a lot of comments. People come up to me after I play this and say, oh, that reminds me of my brother, or reminds me of this person. So most people have somebody that this reminds them of. So here we go. When I heard the news, it was a big surprise. Tears that came and they filled my eyes. I sat and thought about what to do. There's no easy remedy for missing you. So I went out for a drive. That's how I ended up here at this dive. I'm sitting here drinking about a friend, more or less just reminiscing. No, I ain't really sad, remembering all the great times we had. And I know we'll be together in the end, drinking about a friend. I'm not looking for company, drinking alone's just fine by me. There were so many things we were gonna do, and life won't be the same without you. A punch to the gut reminds you that life ain't fair. And I guess we've all got our cross to bear. Sitting here drinking about a friend, more or less just reminiscing. No, I ain't really sad, remembering all the great times we had. And I know we'll be together in the end, drinking about a friend. God has all the answers, and I never second guess him. I just wish I knew the reason, and it might be less depressing. Sitting here drinking about a friend, more or less just reminiscing. No, I ain't really sad, remembering all the great times we had. And I know we'll be together in the end. Lord, I pray the
that this is not the end. Drinking about a friend.
Thank you.
I had a capo on here a minute ago. I was going to play a different song. It was a real sad song. I figured if I played a real sad song right after that, people would be out.
You don't have to follow in the host step. Just
Damn.
You said you were the leader.
keep an eye on the room.
Well, I've been married for 45 years now, and to the same woman, too. Country songs frequently go on about infidelity in marriage and all the problems that causes. Well, I wrote a song about the importance of being loyal to your wife. And I find it, actually, as the years have gone on, it's become even more important to not go out and, try to fool around with women, because my kids drink in the same bars I do now. When a young man marries a lovely young lady, he assumes she'll always stay the same. They don't. And when a young lady marries a wild-eyed young boy, she just knows his way of thinking is gonna change. It won't. And when a young man grows older and he sees a pretty girl, well, those thoughts will still run through his brain. But ladies, you don't have to worry too much. He's gonna think it, but he better not touch. My wife doesn't worry though, because I admit that till the day I said I'd do, well I did, but I don't anymore. Now she's the only girl I have to have and hold till death do us part, that's for sure. You can take a bucket of soapy water, a brush and a hose. You can scrub me down from head to toes, then buff me up till I shine, but you'll never wash the dirty from my mind. Just like the other night when we went to the bar to have a beer, hear the band and dance. She caught me taking a second glance at this divorcee in skin-tight leopard skin pants. She said, well, I know what you're thinking, but I know that that's not true, because if she knew what I was thinking, hell, she would have beat me till I was black and blue. So I said, honey, if a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader dressed in just a few little blue and white stars would walk up to me and say, hey, big boy, come show me what kind of man you are, I'd say, well, I'm a married man and I love my wife. I'll be true to her for the rest of my life. A loyal man is what I am, and I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Till the day I said I do, well, I did, but I don't anymore. Now she's the only girl I have to have and hold till death do us part, that's for sure. You can take a bucket of soapy water, a brush and a hose. You can scrub me down from head to toes, then buff me up till I shine, but you never wash the dirty from my mind. Well, last night I sat down by my TV and dozed off into a sweet dream. That's when the girls from the Weather Channel all came by to see that I'd have a nice day. We all walked in the kitchen. Standing by the sink, there was Rachel Ray. She was shucking me 24 oysters, wearing this cute little negligee. But I had to say, girls, until the day I said I'd do, well, I did, but I don't anymore. Now she's the only girl I have to have and hold until death do us part, that's for sure. You can take a bucket of soapy water, a brush and a hose. You can scrub me down from head to toes. Then buff me up till I shine, but you never wash the dirty from my mind. I said you can buff me up till I shine, but you never wash the dirty from my mind. Say the hell you will. It's indelible. Thank you.
Like that one too, man. Can't wash the dirty from my mind. All right, guys, back to serious now. So
Let's get serious.
this is a song about my dad, man. So I know we got some dads. I know the Joe, and the thing is, it's all one of the kids here at least. I know both of them are here. He's turned those guys into country stars, so it looks like. But this one's gonna go out to my dad, basically an open love letter to the man I love. Only man I kiss on the lips. Greatest man, hero in the world. But just like all your dads, man, probably like that, so. Pressed his beard up against my face. I was just a kid. It felt like a wire brush against my newborn skin. He taught me how to work hard, how to get respect. And what you give is what you give back. He taught me how to make a fist. He taught me how to count to 10. He taught me how to shoot a gun. He taught me how to do it clean from. Taught me how to read a clock, drive a car and when to stop. Taught me when things go wrong really ain't that bad. He's my father, papa, my old man. He's in my dad. He taught me how to say yes, sir, how to say yes, ma'am. And if it ain't good enough, do the best that you can. He taught me how to throw a baseball right over the plate and always be on time, never show up late. He taught me how to knock the glasses. He taught me how to not talk back. Taught me how to knock the fire. He taught me how to cut the grass. And everything's been, keep your feet on solid ground. Do things for yourself, don't depend on no one else. He's my father, papa, my old man. He's my dad. He was in the Marines, y'all. United States Marine University. Teaching these knucklehead kids was his responsibility. If he had a daughter, probably love her too. He loves his two sisters, he loved his wife too. He loves all three of his boys, whether they do right or wrong. He taught me how to be a man, how to fight real hard and be real strong. He taught me how to make a fist. He taught me how to count to 10. He taught me how to shoot a gun. Taught me how to have good, clean fun. He taught me how to read a clock, drive a car and when to stop. Taught me when things go wrong really ain't that bad. He taught me how to swing an axe. He taught me how to knock off back. He taught me how to start a fire. He taught me how to cut the grass. He taught me how to not back down, keep your feet on solid ground. Do things for you. He's my father, my old man. He's my daddy, my best friend. And he's a hero, you better believe that, man. He's my dad. He's my dad. He's my dad. I love you, man.
Well, we're going to take just a quick little break, and we'll be back here in just about 5 minutes, so don't y'all go anywhere. Just get another drink, and we'll see you here in just a minute. Well, I think we're about ready to get back to the original music here, unless you want to play a cover. I was just thinking might need to do a sing-along song so everybody feels included here. But oh God, brother, you're in good hands. I am not going to play that one. That would be the probably last song I would pick. We played down in West Virginia last night, and we were kind of looking at each other like, what do we want to end on? And the guitar player's brother is playing bass. He's like, I got a request for Country Roads. And I was like, I swear to God, if you're lying to me and somebody did not request this, I'm going to sock you so hard. Country Roads went over way better than I thought it was going to in West Virginia, by the way. I thought they'd be like, oh, annoying. But they were like every bit into it, stomping through the floorboards and stuff. Damn. All right, what are we doing here? Singing songs? All right, yeah. What do I play? Y'all want to hear a happy song or a sad song? What are y'all feeling? Yeah. All right. Happy, yeah. Yeah, we don't want the Sunday scaries, so I don't know. We might have to venture away from that.
Well, the rest of mine are happy, so we're good.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll do a happy song. Let me think of what I got. I feel like I already played my happy song, but dad jokes for days. All right. I'll actually play you a song that I have not recorded yet. This is a song that I'd like to track with my new band, ADAM and the Armadillos, and this is a song that I wrote a couple years ago, kind of as a goal for myself in a couple years to where I'd like to be, and finally got to where I would like to be, and we had a tree fall on our house, and so the setback had been set in. But yeah, this is a song about just kind of getting to where you want to be with the person you love and just living that simple kind of life. And the song's called Front Door. A flatbed, 2-ton Ford, boots off at the old screen door, dogs out laying in the shade, baby girls in the kitchen, don't mind if I mention that I love her every day. And it's a work week till Friday night, tipping back, everything's alright. I got Tom Petty on the radio, and it's a yes sir and a thank you ma'am. I got the world in the palm of my hands, and it's alright in my front door, and I couldn't want nothing more. Couple buddies and some cold ones, gassing up on a beer run. And then when Sunday rolls around, it's a work week till Friday night, Tip back, everything's alright. I got Keith Whitley on the radio. And it's a yes sir and a thank you ma'am. I got the world in the palm of my hands. And it's alright in my front door. And I couldn't want another more. 'Cause it's a work week till Friday night. I'm tipping back, everything's alright. I got King George on the radio. And it's a yes sir and a thank you ma'am. I got the world in the palm of my hands. And it's alright in my front door. And I couldn't want nothing more. No, I couldn't want nothing more. Nothing more.
Buddy. There you go.
Thank you.
So when I introduce this song, I'm going to play a song off my Dashboard Recipe called Good Old Boy. And when I introduce this song, I always say it's the most personal song I ever wrote. And it's kind of a story about me because my grandfather really did own a sawmill, and my parents really did raise me right. And it's funny, whenever you write a song, sometimes you end up cutting more than you planned on. So it had 4 verses. Then when I went to record it, it only ended up with 3 because, well, for the sake of time, 5-minute songs don't end up on the radio very often. So, on country radio anyway. Some of those hip-hop songs, man. Holy cow. 8, 9 minutes.
So many rules.
Like, whew. So anyway, but that's because they got all those collaborators that they got to fit in there too, so whatever. Anyway, so this song's called Good Old Boy, and it's kind of about me. So, yeah, no, it includes the 4th verse, so here we go. I've lived my life according to the good book. Try to do what it says. I have my demons, I have my pride. They get the best of me sometimes. What can I say? I'm a good old boy. I've worked hard to make this life I'm living. I'm not afraid to sweat. I feel a man living in this country can make a better life. What can I say? I'm a good old boy, and I believe in this country. I believe in my God. And I believe a good woman can settle you down. And I believe that I'll find my way to a better place someday. Oh, what can I say? I'm a good old boy. When I was young, my parents did the best they could. gave me everything I need. A grounded life with common sense. Yeah, they were there for me. And thanks to them, I'm a good old boy. As I grew up, I watched my pap, he worked so hard. I never understood why he worked that sawmill each and every day. But now I wish I could. 'Cause just like him, I'm a good old boy. And I believe in this country, and I believe in my God, and I believe a good woman can settle you down. And I believe that I'll find my way to a better place someday. Oh, what can I say? I'm a good old boy. Oh, what can I say? I'm a good old boy. Thank you.
I must have gotten taller since I went. It must have been the water I was drinking. All right, I'll sing this next song. It's about what these young fellas are talking about. You know, getting older and making things happen in their lives. Well, this is about trying anyways. I hope that heaven is in a picture postcard of a bay just off the Gulf of Mexico, like the one on your desk, right next to the picture of your wife and family. You say someday that's where you're gonna be, where the water is warm, where the fishing's fine, where the sand is white and the sun always shines, where all you'll need is a little money for beer and bait, a little bit years you can hardly wait. You got your education, put out the perspiration, had the dedication and determination that you'd need. I knew that you would climb that ladder from the bottom to the top. Hell, you're halfway up. when that rung snapped off. Now I hope that heaven is in this picture postcard of a bay just off the Gulf of Mexico. The one I just dropped in, the coffin we're carrying you off in, soon to drop 6 feet beneath the snow. I hope the water is warm, I hope the fishing's fine, I hope the sand is white and the sun always shines. I know the good book says there's milk and honey on the other side, but a little beer and bait would do you just fine. The good book says there's milk and honey on the other side, but a little beer and bait would do you just fine. Did I play that song earlier?
Yeah. No, not when you were practicing.
Oh, okay.
Beforehand, I was like, oh yeah, I know this one.
I just thank you. I thought, man,
All right, y'all.
it was like a.
We got to be running out of time, kind of, man. This sucks, kind of, man. We can't stretch this thing long.
15.
Oh, sure we can.
Well, anyway, shout out to, first of all, the dad song. The song about my dad is called The Dad Song, and it is out. Thank you, man. But that's out, so you can hear it. It's on Topic, so if you, YouTubed it and stuff like that, the track would come out of the audio. I think we're re-recording it because it was a demo that and JT played keyboards on it, so you guys all know JT. I know a bunch of you guys do and stuff. But it's cool. But I think we're re-recording it for the new record that's going to come out anyway. This is a shout out to Luke out here who played drums on the studio recording of Country as Can Be. Yes, bro, I'll play it. You better believe I'll play it. Alabama, playing on the radio. I got a horse I named Bo Seafairs, take him down to Old Town Road. I can still remember what my granddaddy used to say. Said, boy, don't drink too much shine, treat your mother right, say your prayers every day. That's country as can be. Got a four-wheel drive, climb inside, drive down a dirt road with me. Country as can be. Fireflies, apple pie, moonshine, dogs barking outside. Country as can be. Got a can of Skoal in my back pocket. I got whiskey on my breath. Got dirt on my southern in my roots. Cowboy hat on my head. I like to drive my truck through a cornfield. I like to pick a little down home blues. Like to drink moonshine straight from a still, just for something to do. And that's country as can be. Chevy Silverado, 4150s. Country as can be. Apple pie, moonshine, dogs barking outside. Country as can be. Alabama, playing on the radio. My dogs all barking in the backyard, and I like crowning my Coke. Country as can be. Drive down a dirt road with me. Country as can be. Fireflies, apple pie, moonshine, dogs barking outside. Country as can be. Country as can be. It's country Alabama playing on the radio. Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. Thank you, Luke Robinson. So that's out, that's a single that's out and available, guys. Yeah. Country as can be.
All right, well, I think we all got one more song each here. We are approaching that time, so I want to thank you on behalf of all the guys sitting up here. I want to thank you all for coming out to the Pine Grove Hall. Thank you. We appreciate y'all buying tickets. We really do appreciate all this, and I know I've been having a good time. I know these guys have been having a good time too. And make a little noise for these guys one more time for the songs you're hearing tonight.
Yeah.
Try to keep things somewhat interesting when I am playing my shows and stuff like that. So I'm going to give you another song that has not been recorded yet. This is a song that I wrote with a guy named Jace Hines, who was actually a contestant on The Biggest Loser. I didn't know that when I was writing this with him. And not that I watched that show or would be like fangirling over somebody on that show. And that kind of sounded kind of mean there too, but you know, somebody on TV, you know. Give me some slack. Give me some slack. Anyways. But yeah, we actually wrote 2 songs this night, and the one song made the album, and I'm low-key kind of wishing that this song would have pushed the other song out of the way, because this song to me is definitely more the style that, you know, I don't know, just fits me a little bit better. This song's called Hardest Habit. Put out my last Marlboro a year ago on a Sunday out in Dallas. And I quit drinking whiskey when the doctor said if I didn't I'd be dead. And I quit trying to chase the wind when I got kicked off my heart in Ohio. Still loving you's the hardest habit that I've ever had to quit. I knew when I was 12 years old I would be addicted to the music. Loud guitars and smoky bars and pretty girls kept me going back. But I gave all that up for you as hard as it was for me to do it. Still loving you's the hardest habit I've ever had to quit. Yeah, I've tried and I've tried, I'm up night after night. Still I can't put your memory down. Still loving you's the hardest habit that I've ever had to quit. Now I quit everything that's bad for me, all but one thing. And I might lose my old mind before I get over this. And I can't seem to shake you, baby, no. Don't know how you do it. Still loving you's the hardest habit that I've ever had to quit. Yeah, I've tried and I've tried, I'm up night after night. Still I can't put your memory down. Still loving you's the hardest habit that I've ever had to quit. Yeah, I've tried and I've tried.
Nice. Adam, where are you playing? You playing tomorrow?
Yeah, playing at the First tomorrow, 10:30 till 2 a.m. So any early birds and late nighters on a Monday night, y'all come out and see me and the band, Adam and the Armadillos.
Heck yeah.
Are you coming, Joe? Are you going to make your way out? Is that why you were asking?
We'll see.
I know you're a
This is night 4 of 4,
guy.
and I got to play Tuesday night. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I was out one night. This song I'm going to play is the title track off my Dashboard Dust EP, and I was sitting in jail one night, which is a really funny way to start the story. A couple of jailbirds, but the fact of the matter is I was on the other side of the bars, and I was a corrections officer for several years, and
One of those
in
guys.
2015, I was a good one.
The
That was a
story
good way a
was
little bit.
good. It took a turn.
It's just not as exciting as you thought it was going to be for a minute.
Looking for perfect.
But I wrote this song, and then I came home to my wife, and I'd had this song idea in my head for months and months and months, and like I just like never got something started that was going to make it work. So sat down while I was sitting there with the inmates one night, and I like wrote it all out, and I was like, wow, that's pretty decent. So I got home, I said, Malls, listen to this song. So I played this song, and I'm like, I think I'm quitting that prison gig, and I'm going to go play music for a living. So that is the fact of the matter. That did happen within 2 months. 3 months it was recorded, and the EP came out that next March, and so if you want to check it out, it's Dashboard Dust. It's on Spotify, Google, all the places you listen to music, you can find it. But I got some CDs too if anybody's still old school. So but this song's called Dashboard Dust. It's really one of my most popular songs, and I have fun playing it. So here you go. Got a Benz front seat, baby slides in tight. The first hard turn pulls her in just right. Drift cloud follows us down a dirt road, settles over my truck, dims the dash light glow. Most folks don't understand what it means if she hops out, wiping dirt on them jeans. Me, I can't wait to climb back up inside. Just never know what I'm gonna find in the notes she writes in the dashboard dust. Forever I love you with hearts and stuff. It's written right there for all the world to see. And my baby, she knows what it means to me. My buddies, they tease, they taunt and bust about the notes she writes in the dashboard dust. Now she writes, wash me. Just saying. Like a chalkboard traveling down the road, phrases, one-liners everywhere I go. She's a back road poet, takes me to heaven. Simple things that make this life worth living. Like the notes she writes in the dashboard dust. Forever I love you with hearts and stuff. It's written right there for all the world to see. And my baby, she knows what it means to me. My buddies, they tease, they taunt and bust about the notes she writes in the dashboard dust. In the dashboard dust. A little bit of armor all would wipe it all clean, but I just can't do it, no one wouldn't dare dream. For all the notes she writes in the dashboard dust. Forever I love you with hearts and stuff. It's written right there for all the world to see. And my baby, she knows what it means to me. Notes she writes in the dashboard dust. Forever I love you with hearts and stuff. It's written right there for all the world to see. And my baby, she knows what it means to me. My buddies, they tease, they taunt and bust about the notes she writes in the dashboard dust. In the dashboard dust. My buddies, they tease, they taunt and bust. They're just jealous. Thank you.
Let's do it this way. All right. What's he gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll play you a slow song. Oops. I guess it's just another April afternoon. And through broken dreams and windows I can see the blossoms bloom. Rising in the evening sky, there's a great big bright full moon that takes me back to winter nights I shared and loved with you. And I wondered once if we had any love at all. Now smelling just like springtime, feeling just like fall. Smelling just like springtime, and it's feeling just like fall. You're forever on my mind, so softly creeping. Like every evening when I close my eyes or just before I'm sleeping. I guess I'm just another lover that couldn't swim and got pushed right in the deep end. In every stranger's face I see, your image slowly seeps in. Oh, so soft it creeps in. And I wondered once if we had any love at all. Now smelling just like springtime, feeling just like fall. Smelling just like springtime, and it's feeling just like fall. Now my life's just like these ball ties on this icy road, heading north from Buffalo to Toronto. Could I have been the man you ask of me? Well, I'll never know. Well, I was young and scared, and I had to go. Now I guess it's just another April afternoon. And through broken dreams and windows I can see the blossoms bloom. Rising in the evening sky, there's a great big bright full moon that takes me back to winter nights I shared and loved with you. And I wondered once if we had any love at all. Now smelling just like springtime, feeling just like fall. Smelling just like springtime, and it's feeling just like fall. Thank you very much. It's one of my newer tunes there.
All right, you guys. Well, first of all, I want to thank all you guys for coming. I'm going to get you a t-shirt. I don't know if Yvonne will wear one, but you should have a t-shirt, right? But I want to make sure I got girls' t-shirts. I want to make sure you got a t-shirt, bro. You can have either Tightrope or Chris Bell Band. Eric, I didn't know how long you've even been here, man. So you guys back there, man, yeah, I got you, man. I got some t-shirts with me and stuff, but I appreciate you guys coming out. And of course, Luke. It's like he's like my stalker. And Steve, of course, and company and stuff. I'll hook you guys up, man. I want you guys all with Chris Bill t-shirts and stuff too, so whatever you guys want. So, guys, I guess we got to the end of it, man. So this is where, I start showing my true colors, where you're working honky-tonks and dive bars. This is called Last Call. Last call for alcohol, everybody. Y'all got finish up your beers. Make sure you get that telephone number from the girl you're talking to. Y'all don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Tender, make that shot a double. Can't
can't seem to get my pickup truck in gear. Make sure y'all pay the tab up at the bar. Y'all don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. You can't stay here. Yes, I'll show myself to the door. You can't stay here. I'll show myself to the door. Has anybody seen my keys? I might need a designated driver, please. Get Jack Daniels to finish up my beer. 'Cause you can't stay here. No, you can't, y'all. Thanks for coming and hanging out, you guys. Maybe there's an after hours party. Got some moonshine and a full keg of beer. This is the best part. Make sure y'all tip the band on the way out the door. Y'all don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Y'all don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Thank you guys. All these guys, great songwriters up here, guys. Great job.
We appreciate y'all making your way out on a snowy Sunday night. Be safe getting home.
Be safe out there. Good gracious.
Yeah.
Thank you guys again. Thank you guys.
For a second there, I was like, oh man, Billy Schaefer. Wow.